if I can turn this. Ugh. Oh, goodness. I always have this problem. Hello, everybody. Say hello as you're hopping on in the comments. And I'd love it if you'd give the video a thumbs up. Let's see who's on here. Oops. Christina, Liz, and Rita. Hello. All right. So let me know that you're here, ready to craft with me tonight. So maybe you're not crafting, but you're going to watch while I craft. Hello, Erica. Okay. I'm good. Sandy, I was trying to find you because one of the, like 2 weeks ago, you were wanting some information about the creator opportunity. And so I want you to send me an email, Sandy. I think Forrester is your last name. I put my email address in the description, but it's just monarchmomdiy@gmail.com. Yes, Carlene, I know. We are in a blizzard warning ourselves. I think, Carlene, you're in Ohio? No, Christina's in Ohio. Oh, I can't remember where everyone is. But, yeah, anyone in the Midwest, we've definitely got some nasty weather. So I'm really hoping that my Wi-Fi does not kick me off. Hello, Marty. Let's see who else. Peggy's on. Hello, everyone. Make sure you say hi in the chat so that I know you're here. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. So Carlene and Christina, who's also on, are both in Ohio. Yeah, I know. So we're in that blizzard warning, and it's very possible we'll have to cancel Christmas Eve and Christmas morning services. I hope we don't have to cancel both. I guess if we have to cancel one for the safety of everybody, that'd be fine. Pam, Amy. Oh, is it raining? Yeah, you've got a little ways yet, Holly. I think it's moving definitely from west to east. My husband's family is in Colorado, and they got nasty snow and really cold temperatures last night and today. So really hoping everybody stays safe. I think some of you saw my little teaser, I guess, that we're going to do at least one. I have a couple snowman winter related crafts today. Not a whole lot of stenciling today. monarchmomdiy@gmail.com. It's also in the description of the video. If you click the little down arrow next to the title, you have to close the chat and then it's there. But it's just the name of my channel and my page all squished together at gmail.com. Hello, Peggy. Welcome. Hey, Carol. And I see Lori's on. Oh, good. Your first time, too. I'm so excited. Yeah, so if it's your first time here, just know that I do also have a Facebook page with the same name. And I go live here on YouTube currently once a week on Thursday nights. And then I have a new video usually on Sundays. And then on Facebook, though, I go live like at least 3 times a week. Usually it's 3 times a week. So I will be live there tomorrow at 1. And it will be my first time also with Craft Around the Clock. So I'm excited about that. I've been prepping for that craft. But I'm doing a little bit of Dollar Tree and recycle craft today. And then also an item that I found at the thrift store that I was very excited about that I will show you in a moment. So let's see, what else do I have to tell you? We, as creators, got a preview of the new Valentine catalog. Oh, Kansas. Yeah, didn't they have a couple people die in Kansas? Oh, it's terrible. They think because of the cold weather. Well, welcome to all of you. This obviously is my YouTube channel. Like I was saying, I have a Facebook page as well where I do different crafts over there. I also have a VIP customer group that is more specifically about Magnolia Design Co. So if you're interested in anything about that, make sure you request to join my Monarch Mom's Magnolia VIP customer group. Probably if you put in Monarch Mom, all my groups will show up and you can request to join. So thanks so much for being here. I see we have about 50 people on. 10 people have given me a thumbs up. So hopefully the rest of you will do that. Find a way to do that either now or after the video. Oh, yeah. So on that VIP group, I have a sneak peek. And actually, I think I put the link to the Valentine catalog in the description of this video as well. It is a mouthful. It's a lot of M words. When I started Monarch Mom DIY, I didn't know I was going to join a company that also started with an M. So, you know. All right, so tonight I have had this coffee can. 8 p.m. Christina, it should be in the event there on that group, 8 p.m. Eastern. I have a coffee can. And what I want to do, I did some of these a little bit differently, but a while back. Where I took a charger plate. I thought these were really pretty. This is like a navy blue and white check. I bought 2 of these and we're just going to use the black side today. We're going to make a snowman hat. But instead of having the outside of the coffee can, I also want to try to use some of these. I have a bunch of these still. And I thought it would be kind of fun to cover the coffee can with these tiles and also on the top. And then kind of paint it and then decorate it. So that's my main project for today. So hopefully that will excite you. It would be cute to keep this part up, but I just didn't know how it would go with this pattern. What do you guys think? Would the plaid go okay with this, or should I just do the back side, the black backside of the plate? I guess we'll see what you guys say, and we'll decide when we have to decide. So I'm gonna measure. Hey, thanks, Lisa. You too. I can't believe it's so close. All right, my can is 7¼ inches tall. So I'm gonna have to cut a couple strips of my tile here. A bunch of people are saying I should use the back side of the plate. Okay, well I did get 2, so the good thing is I can use the pretty blue side for another project, right? Yes, old school. You know where I got this? Church. It's one of the things, you know, the pastor's wife goes in and says, "Oh, are you guys done with that coffee can?" Because they would just throw it away or store something in it. So yeah, I've had this for a little while. All right, it looks like, yeah, I'm thinking so too. We'll do the black side. I do have a second one that I got mostly because I thought it would be really pretty if I stenciled something in here, like something wintry with the blue and white plaid. So we'll do that another time. I have that one over on the other side of the room where all my stuff is. So let's... then there's people that like the non-traditional. Yeah, I know. We'll decide when we'll cover the can first with the tile, and then we will decide for sure. All right, so 7¼ So what I think I'm going to do is, because I kind of want this middle section, I think I could just go top to bottom, but I think I want to get like these lines kind of right in the middle. So I need a little marker, and I remember last time when I cut this, I cut it on my vinyl and it cut through. So I'm going to put another sheet, another cutting mat. This is just one from Walmart under here so that when I cut my tile, I don't go through my vinyl, because I did put a new a new piece of vinyl on my Magnolia cutting mat. All right, I think what I'm going to do is just line it up and 7 1/4 right there. Now, if I get this straight, all right, I'm going to do this side first. And I'm going to kind of eyeball. I'm going to try to get this as flat as possible. The nice thing is I can kind of use the measurements on the mat as well. All right, so I'm going to use my little rotary cutter, Fiskars, and I'm going right against my ruler, my metal ruler here. So, oh, that did pretty good, except for right here close to me. I think I was too scared of going off or something. Now that looks pretty straight. Let me just see. All right, I think that is going to line up pretty good when I do the other spot that I have a line on. Buffalo check. Oh, let's see. Did you see my tree I did? I showed how to paint buffalo check. This was a reel that I did. I showed how to start with white, and then you use painter's tape and make the different stripes. So go to my Facebook page and look for my reel that says how to paint buffalo check. Buffalo check on anything. All right, so for my second one, I think what I'll do is I will get smart and I will line my second tile up with my first one and then just cut it. All right. It's the only reason it's difficult is because, you know, the tile is not flat. It's got this design to it that makes my ruler kind of move around a little bit. All right, so there's a strip. Oh, and it looks like it's gonna fit right around there. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, I might keep these little pieces for something. But now what I want to do is line this one up. And can I just, I guess I'm going to have to mark it and then use the rotary cutter again. So that's all right. We'll just mark the top edge, the bottom edge, top edge, the bottom edge, and know that I need to cut a little bit inside of that because of the marker. All right. So 2 of these will definitely be enough to go all the way around, but I did need more than one because one tile was not quite long enough to go all the way. So the second piece will end up trimming also. Don't move on me. Okay, that one was a little quicker because I could just line it up. All right, let's see here. And it looks like I got it a little off, but that's okay. We will, oh, I know why. It's upside down. There we go. Okay, so now this is not sticky. So actually, I think I can keep the white sticky because I didn't cut these 2 edges. But I don't know if it's going to go. So let's try it just with the adhesive backing and see if that is going to be enough, because see, it's not sticking in the middle like this. But I think maybe, oh wow, that is super sticky. I need to find a line on my can. There we go. So if we find the line, we can hopefully get it. See, that's what I was afraid of. The white is sticking, but not the, okay, so we gotta take this off. Rip. Okay, we're just gonna use the actual tile to go around our can. And then we will paint it. We'll paint it once we have it around. So I have my hot glue gun on the ready. Just seeing how these are matched up pretty good. And you can always take your scissors and trim a little bit if you need to. All right. So the hard part about this is trying to do this without the can rolling away. All right, so are we hot? I think we might be. So let's do a bead of hot glue along that line. Ooh, it's steamy. And press that down. It does kind of want to melt the plastic a little bit. So we're going to have to take our time on this so we don't burn ourselves. I'm trying to see what you guys are talking about. They did have adhesive on the back, but it's only on the back of the plastic, if that makes sense. So I think you guys saw me trying to. All right, somehow this is not perfect, but you know what? When is life ever perfect, right? So there's some spots where it maybe, I'm trying to get it as tight as possible. So there I just did one more spot of glue. Thank you, Christina. Oh wow, there's a bunch of you in Ohio. You guys aren't far from me here in Michigan either. Maybe we need to do a Midwest meetup. Of course, after the winter. All right, on this side, I can see I'm getting a little close. I'm just gonna trim it a little bit. So let me think. So this side is gonna go down against my coffee can, or against the plate, I mean. All right, so let's finish getting this one. Use our little silicone makeup thing so we don't burn ourselves. I'm kind of pulling it a little bit as I press it down. Okay, not bad. Then our next one, oh, you know what I need to do on this one is I need to cut off the little edge piece so that we can line it up like so. All right, so now I'm going to put glue overlapping and a little bit below, and we'll get our other piece. Try to get it lined up. Press down. Need to trim a little bit again. These Magnolia scissors are so sharp. They're so awesome. Can get that stuff no problem. All right, now how much of this do we need? I think I'm going to go right to this space because it's a nice line I can cut. And unfortunately, they don't line up perfectly on the back end, but I think that's okay because we're not going to be seeing all the way around. All right, so we're just going to end this piece. I'm going to pull it and trim. Okay. I think this is going to be pretty. Sorry, I'm not centered in the space. Sure, Holly. If that's what it's called. I don't know. I just really like the texture of these tiles. And so I thought, you know, why don't I, because I've made, like I said, I've made these snowman hats before where ooh, that is like melting the plastic. Where I just spray paint the can. But I thought this would be kind of fun to give it some texture. Okay. All right, now I should have probably traced this before let's see. If I trace the lid, it's going to be a little bit bigger. Not quite sticking here. Okay, so now I'm going to take a third piece. And don't worry, I will keep all these little pieces. I can make ornaments out of them. Fun stuff. All right, I'm going to try to get this in the center because I like that middle part. All right, let's get our Sharpie. And trace around. See, and it's going to trace larger than what I'm going to need. So I'm going to cut it a little bit inside. And then if I need to trim it more, I can. So what is everyone else up to? I saw someone say they were taking a break from wrapping gifts. Anybody doing any baking tonight? We will probably do that this weekend, especially if we get kind of snowed in. Okay, I got it pretty much in the middle. And in order for it to fit inside, well, now let's see. That's not bad. I mean, it kind of, I don't know. I think I want it to sit more inside the lid. What do you guys think? I mean, like inside the, then I'm afraid if I start trimming it, I'm going to trim it too small. I don't want to do that. Ooh, that's almost there. Just a little bit right here. Do you guys see what I'm saying? I want it to kind of sit flat inside the edge. edge of the bottom of the can. All right, I'm almost there. One more little spot over here. I love it. You guys are just having your own little conversation. Okay, there I have it. Now I'm just going to hot glue and be very careful not to burn my hands or melt the tile. This glue gun does get pretty hot. Hey, there we go. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? I love it. Now, if you look really close, you can see like a little bit of gap right here, but I could go around the top there with ribbon, but let's cross that bridge when we get there if we need to, okay? All right, let me get all my little pieces out of my way here. I got lots here that I can do other little things with. And let's see, we can put this away. All right, I want to see what you guys are. Oh, hey, we got like 91 people on. Where's my chat? Thank you. Okay, I see more of you have done a thumbs up on the video. Thank you so much. All right, I think what I want to do for the hat, since our plate is black, I think we should do a base coat of black and then dry brush white to make the, or do white and then dry brush black. You could glue some thin ribbon. Yep. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, there was something else. Match the paint to the color in the plaid. I know. But do you think that the texture, if the color was the same, I don't know if I can get that color. It's a pretty dark blue. I know I don't have a Waverly. I think that's going to be too difficult for right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do black. So let's get my black paint. You can put roping. Yes, that's the other thing. I did think about I could put some jute twine around the edge or like some thin, what do I have? Like some of the white rope from the mop heads. Yes, I'm making a hat. This is one of the things. And then I have, while this dries, we're going to paint this black. And then while it dries, I'm going to show you the cool thing I got at a thrift store today for $2. There we go. Some of my big brushes like this are getting a little stiff. All right. So you guys probably, I don't know if you need to see me do this step because it's pretty much just painting. But I am going to go all different ways so that we get the black solid. So excited about this. This is going to look awesome. I've seen too where people have taken coffee cans like this and made a snowman hat that's a topper for their Christmas tree. Like if they did a snowman theme for their tree. They used like a foam disc kind of thing. I don't know. There's just so many creative people out there. I love it. I love it. There's enough room for everyone and everyone's creativity. So this is kind of nice. Makes it easy. I can just stick my hand in the can so I can hold it up off the table. Anybody watch any good Christmas movies like on Netflix lately? I watched a good one last night. I want to see if anyone else has watched it first before I say anything about it. All right. Just with all the little details of the, you know, raised parts, you really want to move your paintbrush all different directions. You watched several, Pam? Which ones have you watched on Netflix? I think a couple years ago there was a new one called Operation Christmas Drop. That one was really good. I liked that. It's kind of had a humanitarian effort to it. And I think they said it was based on a true story. All right, I'm going to get any excess off that I can. So this can dry quickly. Now I'm going to carefully set it down so I can do the top. Too many. So the one I watched last night by myself, because my husband was watching Lego Masters, is The Noel Diary. And I think that one was based on a book. And it was really, really good too. I liked it a lot. So if you're in the mood for a good movie, has a little bit of mystery, some like family stuff, but wholesome, nothing, no language or anything like that. That was good. Pam, you watched that one too? Oh, Holly, yeah, that was good. I was waiting because when it first came out, people were saying weird things about it. And I'm like, I'm just going to try it. And people were making assumptions about part of the movie that I don't want to give anything away, but they were totally wrong. What they were assuming did not actually happen in the movie. So, okay, so the other thing I found for $2. Okay, so it was marked 4, but all the Christmas stuff was. Wait, was this half price? Or so? I think it was half price. So it's this tall wooden snowman shape, and it has holes. It has 35 holes drilled in it. Now this is the back side. The holes are a little bit bigger. I'm showing you the back because I want to show you what it looks like unpainted. And then this is what I've done so far. Okay, I just did some white chalk paint, some black chalk paint, and I still need to do the sides of the hat. And then I painted the base black. So does anybody know what you're supposed to do with this? Anybody know what you're supposed to do with this, with the holes? Here, I'm going to paint my black while we see if anybody knows what you're supposed to do with the holes. Yes, lights. So the mini strands of lights have 35 lights. And I just so happen to have one. So I was very excited because you push the lights through and then this little snowman will have lights on it. So I'm going to finish painting the black part while we chat a little bit. And then we'll figure out like what kind of face we want to put on this guy. And I do have another black and white fleece scarf from Dollar Tree that we'll tie around his neck. I don't want to get too much on the white part. And he'll be super cute and can go out on my porch, or he can go next to the fireplace after Christmas, of course. Well, I mean, he could go out before, but right now I have Christmas stuff. A couple Christmas things on my porch. Never find the fleece. You really? Never find the fleece scarves. I've had a lot. I've seen them quite a bit by me this year. I think I've seen the black and white ones more than the red, though. I haven't seen a lot of the red. So maybe other people are just getting there before me and snatching them up. All right. So now we've got our coffee can. If you're just joining us, let me show you. We've got our coffee can. It's a little hard to see because of the black color, but we put the Dollar Tree wall tiles on it. I think you can see it better there on the top. So wrapped all the way around, and then we cut a circle for the top, and then we painted it black. We're going to use this really cute charger plate, but we're going to use the black side for the brim of his hat. And then I have a variety of greenery and ribbons and some like winter twig. I don't know what they're called. They look like they have snow on them. Some flowers. So we'll decide what we want to decorate. I am sorry. I'm trying to figure out why my head is cut off. There we go. There we go. How we want to decorate his hat. So that's kind of what we're doing right now, kind of waiting for the paint to dry. And then I think I'll just lightly dry brush white so that you can see the design on the tile. So hopefully you guys will stick around for that. Let's see. What else do I need to tell you? I already told you about the Valentine catalog. I have already ordered, I was able to order as a creator a bundle of all the new Valentine stencils. So those are going to be coming soon, and I will start doing projects with those when I get them, because and I know Valentine's Day, like as far as a romantic holiday, isn't something everybody celebrates, but I am gonna do it more kind of like my shirt here, love your neighbor, just love in general, showing love to other people, whether it's romantic love for your spouse, your significant other, or you know, like loving your family, loving yourself. Sometimes that seems to be the hardest, right? We usually forgive other people for things that we don't give ourselves grace for. So anyway, when I get that, I will start showing those. All right, it looks like we're getting a little dry. Obviously his scarf's gonna go here, but we are gonna need to do a face on this snowman. So let's lay him down. I think now my coffee can's in the way. Let's see if you can see. Angle you a little bit this way. All right, so I'm gonna need orange, I know, obviously, for his nose. And I hope you guys will join me tomorrow on Facebook at 1 p.m. so you can see my first live. I mean, I'll be on my Monarch Mom page, but it'll stream into Craft Round the Clock. So you'll still just come to my page. Okay, I'm just kind of trying to, I don't know what kind of face I want to do. Do I want to do goofy eyes? Kind of slanty eyes? Like, he's kind of cute. And then this is a good spot for the nose because there's no hole right there. And then I think we'll probably do a kind of a wavy kind of smile. All right, so I'm gonna get my black paint marker for the eyes and the mouth. And now you'll be able to see, because I'm sure you couldn't see what I was doing with the pencil. These are Magnolia, what is it called? This just says water-based, fade-proof, non-toxic. These are the paint markers, chalk markers. It works on ceramic, rocks, canvas, porcelain, metals, wood, fabric. You can use these on anything. So I do like to use these. I also use the Elmer's ones from Walmart. My paint markers at Walmart have been really picked over lately. Everybody's been doing crafting, I guess. Do you think we need to do something on the hat of this guy? I'm going to scoot him up a second so he doesn't fall off while I grab my orange paint. You guys like my pajama pants? I just noticed you can see them. All right, let's get our nose painted on. Pull it back here for you. I love these little flat brushes. These are also from Walmart. Now, I might even have an orange paint marker, but I didn't think to grab it over here, so we will just use our pumpkin chalk paint. And the tip is usually not super pointy, and that is fine. All right, not bad. There's our little nose. Okay. And I can't see any comments anymore for some reason. I think if I could get it, maybe down here, I can do a strip of ribbon where there's not holes for lights in the way. But he's kind of cute. Let's see. Let's get my white marker. I feel like I want to do a little bit of a white. There we go. Now he's not so, not as, I don't know, cartoony. He's kind of cartoony still, but there. Like that a little bit better. Could even clean up. All right. There we go. All right. Where's all my people? Oh, we're losing some. Oh, there we go. Hey, Rebecca. Okay, where's Port Huron? That's northeast. Okay, ribbon and snowflake on the hat. All right, so if I'm doing, this is my scarf. It's way bigger than I'm gonna need. So I'm thinking like we'll just cut a couple of rows, like 2 rows of the squares. Got to get the thingy off there. All right. And I don't know, it might be kind of cute to leave it long. So you get the little fringe on the 2 ends. All right. Now, if I'm going to do ribbon, and I'm doing the checked scarf, maybe should I just do a solid color ribbon on the hat? Wow, this is a long scarf. I feel like I'm cutting forever. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do solid? I could do a black and white check because I have a bunch of different black and white check ribbons. Or I could just do like a plain, like a burlap. What do you think? I see no comments. Okay, that was really long. All right, so for the hat, obviously I'm not gonna be able to completely have this on until, see, and I'm gonna have to make sure I glue it there so it's not, whoops, covering up this hole that's right there, but we can just kind of tie it like this to get the idea. So it'll hang pretty long next to him. That is so cute. And I'll just put, you know what? I can do this right now. A little dot of hot glue right there to keep it off of this hole right here. Cute. All right, let me show you. So far, isn't he adorable? Slip knot the scarf. I don't know what a slip knot is. Do I need to do a special knot? I was just tying it so that they both hang on this side. That's cute. Oh, and it goes all the way down right to the bottom. How did I get it so evenly in the middle? Okay, so what we need to know is what to do on the hat. I probably have red, but here's my problem. I think I'm gonna have to do it right here at the bottom because otherwise I'm gonna run into holes unless I do it up here. And I think the other thing that this hat needs is some snow. Pinch it up in the back of the scarf. It's too long. All right, we'll see if I can do that when he's actually ready to stand up, you know? All right, so I think what I want to do is use my palette knife to add some snow. So if I can get this in here. I think I need to turn just a little bit on the top of his hat. And probably here as well. I have to try to use my left hand here. There we go. All right, I think I am going to do the ribbon like right in that spot where there's no holes. Okay, let me grab a red ribbon. I think red will be good. Well, the red I'm finding is really sheer. I don't know if it's going to work. Might have to wrap it around a few times. Oh, it might look good. So if I do it, you guys can't see. If I do it here, and That's not going to work because it's curved. All right, so I think I'll just go around twice. I'll do 2 thicknesses of the red. I'm going to glue it to the back though, so I'm going to have to wait until the paint is dry, I think. Well, I saw a comment about it looking too farmhouse, but the shape that this was cut, being this kind of primitive looking shape, to me says farmhouse, so I guess that's why I decided to just go ahead with the buffalo. I don't know what kind of what kind of scarf would you do besides the buffalo check? I guess I'm using what I have. But you feel free to use whatever you have. Sorry, I just absolutely cannot do this up on the table. There's just too much there right now. So forgive me for doing this not in a great spot. Okay. All right, there. What do you think about that red right there? Really, that is the only place I feel like I could do it because of the holes that were in the other places. So let's see, where's my chat? There it is. Oh, thanks, Marty. Pick from Dollar Tree. Draw a few holly leaves with berries. Not sure. I do have some of these flowers, but I think that's just way too big. So yeah, so I'll see about adding, like I said, the only thing is I'd have to put it like down here because otherwise there's going to be holes in the way for the lights. All right, I think we're going to put him away for right now. Let's come back. I think our coffee can, oh, perfect. Our coffee can is about dry. And I'm going to get a chippy brush. The December Craft Club kit, nope, it is not too late. Do you know what it looks like? Let me show you what it looks like. So this is the December Craft Club. The little wristlet with the Life is Good. And you can still order December Craft Club until the end of the month. And then it will not be available anymore. So you can go to my website, www.monarchmomdiy.com, and click at the top, click Craft Club. And it will take you there where you need to be. Awesome. Okay. Now that I'm going to plug my glue gun back in so that it doesn't cool off. It's like an automatic after so much time, like 30 minutes or something. All right. Okay, so back to our can. Now that the paint's dry, you can kind of see all the texture around and on the top. So I'm going to take our white chalk paint now. And I'm going to start out very, very lightly. Ooh, there's some still wet on this side. So very lightly. just to bring out the texture. You would like to do what again, Nancy? The Craft Club? What do we think? Do we think, I think this is enough of the white. Because we want the hat to still be, basically be black, right? I lost us on, there we go. What do you guys think about this amount of white paint dry brushing? I love it. Do you guys like it? Oh, thanks, Marty. She says perfect. Just getting a little bit more. Finish going around. I think we're almost there. Okay, what do you guys think? I think that looks pretty good. Now I got to figure out how to get the top. Yay! Okay. Just getting the rest off my brush. I really like this. Okay. Son moved away and can't. Oh, your son moved away and canceled your subscription. Aw. Well, you can sign up again, that's for sure, Nancy. Okay. All right, so I think that's very pretty too. I am going to set this over here again. Let's look at what we can do to dress it up. Oh, the other thing I was going to do maybe a little bit of stenciling is I thought about adding this tag. What do you guys think? Thought about adding this tag and maybe it'll go down on the brim. I thought about doing Hello Winter or something like that. Do you think I should try to add that? Let me paint it real quick. I painted it black the other day. Was that yesterday? All my days are running together. And then ended up not using it. Did you guys see what I made yesterday? Where is it? Oh, I know where it is. It's right behind me on the other side. So yesterday on Facebook, we made this wood slice snowman thing, and we just did a let it snow up here on the hat. Okay. So I think I'll paint that tag white because we got a lot of black going on already. And then we have it ready if we decide to use it. So let me set it over here. All right, so the things I have pulled aside for this hat. I do have some of these white poinsettia flowers. I have some greenery. I have this bow which I really like. This is a gift wrapping bow from Hobby Lobby. It has some greenery and some pine cones in there. I also really like these. These are from Dollar Tree, and they shed snow, but it's just called Willow. Obviously, I would have to cut the branches a little bit smaller, but I have a couple of those we could use. Then different ribbons. I have burlap would kind of match the bow, and then I have some thicker black and white. This one's a little thinner with smaller check. And then I have this really thin. So what do you guys think? I see some of you like the bow. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of a no-brainer to kind of cap everything off. And then maybe some of this. I'm not so excited about these flowers. They do kind of look Dollar Tree. Spray them with a little hairspray. It helps a lot. Oh. Except I don't have any aerosol hairspray. Does it work with pump hairspray too? Or does it have to be the spray, like the aerosol kind? That would be good to know, huh? All right. So I see we are getting to be at about an hour. And I want to wrap this up. Oh, both kinds. Okay. Pretty quick here. So I think we are going to set this. I mean, this white paint might not be completely dry, but I think it'll be okay. So let's kind of at least do a mock-up here. Okay, so we will glue this down, which it's not much of an edge. And what I may do is tack it down, and then once I know I have it centered, I may actually go around like this, because that'll be covered by whatever we put on here anyway. So let's just see. I like the burlap. What do we think about the burlap? We might just want to keep it neutral from this point. We got the bow, the burlap, and then some greenery sticking out. Oh, thanks, Christina. All right, let's see. On top of the burlap, you think with the white poinsettia? I mean, I can add as much as I want, right? And when you make yours, do they even sell coffee in coffee cans anymore? I think they do. Where's my... I'm trying to find where they come together. Oh, here it is, right here. All right, I think we're just going to have to go ahead and glue this down because stuff's going to keep moving. All right. Okay. Hey, I got that pretty close to the middle. Now I'm going to go around the base. With more glue. Make sure we got that nice and secure. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so if we did this is cute. If I go around with the burlap and then go around with the buffalo check. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so back here is the line that I want it to be the back because it's where the two pieces come together. So we're gonna start there with our burlap. Ooh, yeah, where do I get one of those, Miss Holly? Like a little Lazy Susan type of thing? Or is it like an actual cake thing? I don't think I need to glue this going around. I think I can just pull it tight, trim it a little bit more. Okay, so there's our burlap ribbon going around. Maybe Hobby Lobby. Oh, like in the cake decorating area? Possibly. Okay, so now we'll go around. This will be a little trickier because I want it to be in the middle. And I kind of need to straighten it. It's been folded. Let's see how much I need to go around. Seen them in the cake candy decorate. Oh, really? Huh. Well, golly. Okay, I'm going to have to look into that for sure. Okay, I'm going to actually put glue on my ribbon. Lay it there in the middle. Oh no, it came undone. Came unglued. I hate it when that happens. I didn't let it dry fast or enough. Okay, we'll let that dry for a second before we pull it. Before we pull it too hard. I have a snowman craft for tomorrow as well that I'm very excited about. It's another one of those projects that is big. It's going to be big in size anyway. I don't know why this ribbon does not want to stick to this burlap. Maybe because it's burlap. Okay. All right, what are we thinking? It's obviously not centered. Okay, what do we think so far? Are you guys still with me? Yeah, I know. It's time to go to sleep. So you guys have been awesome. I will finish this up probably with this bow. And it'll probably be up like this. And then we'll have some of the greenery. Trying to like just give you guys a quick idea of what it'll look like, and then I will post pictures of the finished, of this, and of our standing snowman. Hey, Rita, is it plastic? All right. So here's our snowman. I'll show him finished with his lights, and then if I pick up this hat, it's gonna, what I have not glued is gonna fall. Something with this, with the bow, and maybe some of those branches that have snow on them. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I will post pictures here on YouTube on my community tab. So make sure you are following or subscribed to my YouTube channel here. Not just here watching, but that you're actually subscribed. And then you will get notifications when I post things. I will probably post pictures on Facebook as well. But thanks so much, you guys. It's been fun. And I hope to see you guys in the chat tomorrow on Facebook at 1 p.m. Eastern. All right.